Oh, something different.
1 Samuel chapter 3, verse 30. I have warned him that judgment is coming upon his family forever, because his sons are blaspheming God and he hasn't disciplined them. Eli lost his life and brought judgment upon his generations because he failed to restrain his sons who were blaspheming God. His sons were priests, reporting to him as the high priest. But they were doing things that were blasphemous. They were laying with the women, having sex with them when they came to the temple for worship. They were taking the best parts of the sacrifice. They were doing things that were contrary to God's will and turning God's people away from him. And Eli knew. Eli knew, and Eli did not agree with it. Now that's interesting. He did not agree with it. He spoke to them about it. But he fell short. He fell short because he did not discipline them. He did not stop them. He allowed them to continue. And God said, because of that, you have brought judgment on yourself and on your generations. Leaders and parents are accountable to God for what they allow those who report to them or their underage children to do. Why? Because we have been given power and authority from God. And it should be used to ensure that God is reverenced, that God's will is done. When we fail to discipline those who we have been given authority over, even though they are going contrary to God's will, and worse, causing others to go astray, then we are giving greater honor to them than to God. Are you giving greater honor to your children than you give to God? Are you giving greater honor to those you lead than to the God you serve? Also, the scriptures teach that when we fail to discipline those who we have the authority and responsibility to discipline, we become partakers of their sins and therefore partakers of their guilt. We are guilty because we failed to exercise the discipline that needed to be exercised. As children of God, we must remember we are not governed by the world's philosophies. And we cannot seek acclaim and applause from man at the expense of our relationship with God. Sometimes persons may not be pleased, but we must choose to obey God rather than man. And remember, who the Lord loves, he chastens. A parent or leader who loves those they lead will discipline them when they go wrong. When we discipline them in love, then we may save their lives and, more importantly, their souls. Eli missed that opportunity. He lost his life. His sons lost their lives. His generations lost their blessings. And who knows, some of them likely lost their souls. Is it worth it? I guess not. So, let us give godly discipline where it's necessary. Choose God over man. God bless you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And for more, join us at 9 a.m. at 10 Union Square, Crossroads, Kingston, Jamaica. If you can't be there in person, join us virtually via YouTube Live.